The holiday season means food, presents, family, and also travel. Lots and lots of travel. And with these gas prices, wouldn't you want your vehicle to be more efficient? Hey drivers, Trace here for D-News with some holiday knowledge that I'm gonna drop on you. Automobiles opened up the world for individuals to travel as far as they wanted on their own schedule. But gasoline, man? Fossil fuel, it's a huge drawback on so many levels: climate and environmental effects, and the cost. So to fight back, our government now requires manufacturers to create more efficient cars. And with those efficiencies growing a lot from now to 2025, we thought, how are they going to do that? Since the invention of better transmissions, fuel injection systems, emission controls, and other technologies, our cars have pulled more power with less fuel. But we've kind of hit the wall. It seems it's hard to make an engine more efficient, and that's not the best way to go. Instead, automakers are opting to shed pounds and reduce drag. Aerodynamics can be beneficial. For example, a boxy truck would have a lot more difficulty pushing through the air than a sleek sports car. The better the aerodynamics of a car, the less drag you get from air resistance, thus a lower drag coefficient. If you can reduce the drag coefficient by 0.01, you'll gain 0.2 miles per gallon. If you're not using your roof rack, take it off. You'll reduce your drag. If you've got an antenna topper up there, you're increasing your drag. Seriously, get rid of that stupid thing. Making the car lighter is another way the manufacturer can make a car more fuel efficient. If they cut weight, they'll have less car to pull with the same engine. This is why sports cars are usually made of ultralight materials like aluminum and carbon fiber. Even shaving just a few ounces off of the physical gas pedal could save a tiny amount of fuel. The US Department of Energy says if automakers reduce weight by 10%, the car will get a bump of 6 to 8% in fuel efficiency. However, since most of us don't want to put a file to our car's metal parts, there are strategies all of us can use to improve our gas mileage. The US Department of Energy says the quickest way is also to cut weight. Carrying 100 pounds of extra cargo and baggage in the car will reduce your fuel efficiency by 2%. So leave those party supplies at home because you don't need them. The second easiest way is to make sure that your tires are at the proper pressure. Yeah, I know this seems kind of silly and whatever, but it's actually way better because most of us drive on underinflated tires, which increases the friction with the road, decreasing fuel efficiency by like 7%. Driving slower will also reduce the coefficient of drag and increase gas mileage. The most efficient speed is 55 miles an hour. That's where aerodynamics, power, and fuel and efficiency, they all line up. Each 5-mile increase over 50 will decrease your economy by another 7% every 5 miles. I know it seems like the world is kind of nickel and diming you here, but hey, that's how physics works, guys. Over time, like say a year, if you can improve your gas mileage by 7%, you would save hundreds of dollars. Do you have any other strategies to improve your gas mileage? Share them with your fellow D-Newsers by telling us on Twitter @DNews. And thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Drive safely.